Today I wanted to go over all of the things that I bring with me to the field. These are my everyday carry items of flying multi-rotors. First of all, I always have my trusty Timex Weekender, my Sony RX100 Mark II. This is my primary vlogging camera with Joby Gorilla Pod mount. Old smashed up wallet, car keys, removed before flight. Always have a Leatherman wingman on me. Best tool for multi-rotors. Samsung Galaxy S7, little mount for it that is freaking fantastic. And of course the GoPro. In addition, I almost always have sunglasses and some sort of hat. I have to have that, otherwise my goggles like steam up because of how much I'm sweating in the heat. So, in addition to all that, this is my bag. This is the LowePro BP X2 bag, and it is the bag I use whenever I go flying, no matter what. On here I have 3 quads mounted, 2 identical racing Kratos frames, and this is the Astro X True X, which I am currently using as a GoPro hauler. So we'll get these guys out of the way. One of the biggest downfalls of this bag is that I don't get to have my quads on there while I'm getting inside, and we'll look at that in just a second. In this pouch I've got my portable foldy chair. I get that on Amazon for like 35 bucks. And on this side is my Dolica something 600 tripod. I use this as a ground station and for a lot of my filming stuff for the live stream. And this front pocket here usually contains miscellany, you know, some money, and then I always keep charging stuff in here. So I use these batteries as a LiPo backup charging system, and apparently there's a prop in here too. So yeah, so that's the front. Now, you flip the entire bag over and it opens from the back. And it folds open like this, and it's got a little bit of structure to it, so everything stays perfectly in here. Everything is exactly organized. The structure keeps everything put in the same place, and I love it. It just allows me to work out of this bag when I'm in the field. So here I keep a bunch of miscellaneous screws, nuts, bolts, etc. I don't always take that with me, but I generally will throw it in case a motor screw pops out, whatever. In addition, this is a bag that has some miscellaneous connectors, a receiver, and a screen. If for example, my wife comes with me to the field, I can let her watch my FPV feed because I don't have 2 pairs of goggles. This bag comes with the BPX2, and inside of it I keep an assortment of props. I've got racecrafts, I've got dowels, I've got some gem band, just whatever floats my boat for that particular month, and they range, but you know, there's just about everything in there, everything that I'll ever fly with in a session. So underneath those, and I kind of have to pull those out, which is a little bit frustrating, but underneath all of that is my transmitter. So now I've got this big bulky transmitter stand on here, as well as my aftermarket antenna upgrade, and that is a large apparatus. It fits in this bag just fine as it is, and I don't have to tear the whole thing apart. In addition, down here in this pouch, which did not come with the bag, is my Pro sight. All of that fits in there nice and snug, and then this thing fits perfectly in the front pouch there. Finally, we've got my radio strap, my TBS crossfire and antenna, and some zip ties. But that's all that's down in this pocket, and yeah, it contains everything really, really well. So all to pack it up, just Pro sight in the front, crossfire down there, and then radio goes in face down because of the way I have it organized, and then this folds it in on top with its little Velcro thingy. Then I can stack my props, my receiver, and my connectors in there like that. Moving this way down the pack, I've got this little Cobalt Tool Kit, which is more than just what was original. That has, you know, my miscellaneous tools, tweezers, screw heads, screwdrivers, LiPo checkers, that prop tool, etc., all arranged poorly in there, and that just sticks in that pocket. I've got my Dominator V3 goggles with dead foam. I use a 3-cell LiPo with a XT60 to barrel connector so that I can plug it to any 2 or 3S battery that has an XT60 on it. And then in this pouch, I've got all of my antennas. So down in here, there's actually another bag, which I'll pull out, that has various antennas in it. But I keep it arranged in such a way that I can access all of them. I have another smaller Joby in here, in case I forget my bigger one. This is my prop tool. I like a big prop tool, as you can see. Antennas and then whatever. Then further down in here, there's just miscellaneous things like a spare ESC, a spare VTX, some battery straps, etc. Now, I don't care, when I'm going to a race, I have a completely different bag that has a bunch of backup gear. I only bring this stuff with me because if there's like one silly thing that I can replace in the field, then I can do that with that crap. Then down on this side, we've got LiPos. For batteries, I will either have Pulse 1550 graphenes, Thunder Power Adrenaline 1300s, and Hobby King Turnigy graphene batteries of various sizes. I've got more over here. They're not all in here. So in this pouch, I've got a cleaner. I've got a run cam, which has just kind of been sitting there for a while. Another barrel plug to XT60 in case I lose mine. And then this is a little LiPo charging doohickey that plugs into any battery, and I can charge my phone, my camera, my GoPro off of that. And then another little 2-cell for my goggle fan. Then, in addition, I've got wire strippers, a soldering iron. Solder is in here, and in here, actually. And then a multi-tool of hex drivers in case, for whatever reason, I don't have the right thing here. And in this one, I usually have zip ties, but I actually am out of zip ties right now. I need to go buy some more. But so yeah, that in its entirety is the BP X2 and all of the crap that I carry with me to go flying. I love this bag. It does an awesome job. And it fits just about everything that I could ever want. The only thing that people, including myself, are frustrated with by it is that it does not have a good spot for a laptop. Now, that being said, I only carry my laptop with me to the field once every, every once in a while, not very often, but you know, that's a minor annoyance for something that's incredible apart from this. Now, this is designed to actually hold a quad inside, but I don't use it that way because I don't have a strong desire to protect my quads super well, because they're going to get more damage flying through the air at 80 miles an hour than they are being pulled in and out of my car. Oh, something I should mention. On the bottom of the bag, there's also this rain fly, which you can use to cover up your entire bag and keep everything waterproof. In Hawaii, I actually use that quite a bit to protect against the rain in that place. But yeah, BPX2 by LowePro, get one.